friends, today I got a new video. I'm on my way actually to go pick up the newest mod. Super excited for this one. This one's a must-have for all Tacomas. And stick around and yeah, just join me on this adventure of getting this. And I got the crew with me. Got Bullet and then my little trooper over there hanging out on the iPad. So yeah, stick around and I'll show you guys what we have in store later. And we are 1 minute away from our destination. Yes, we are in the boonies. We're in the boondocks. Just kidding. Here we are. RCI off-road. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right, guys. We just picked up our mod in the back. You can see that. What do you think they are? Well, you'll soon find out. Anyways, but yeah, I went to RCI and yeah, those guys were pretty cool and helped me out, and it was quick. I don't even know how long I was in there. Maybe 5 minutes, in and out, easy peasy. All right, let's jump into this install now. Today I have another mod. Been a while since I've been wanting to get these and been able to get these. What I got back behind me is RCI rock sliders for the short bed Tacoma. I didn't get them powder coated because I think it's just a waste of money, because they're gonna get chipped, they're gonna get banged up, and then you're gonna have to learn how to powder coat them anyways. So yeah, we're gonna get on that one, and so I gotta take these out and prep these before we start applying the primer and the paint. All right. So let's jump into this. Alright, for some tools that we're gonna need, I have my open end wrenches ready to go. But one thing that you should probably have is a respirator, because you don't want to be spraying this stuff in the closed area without one of these. I would open up the garage, but it's snowing. Well, it's not snowing, but there's snow outside and it's pretty chilly in here. I have a 6 degree sandpaper here, so that way we could scuff up, have abrasions for the paint to stick on to the metal. Another thing that I have, the hot bucket of hot water and soap. And then so for the paint, we're going to be using this Rust-Oleum. This is a universal advanced formula, but this one's for wood, metal, plastic, and masonry. And this is a flat with primer. And then we got some acetone to wipe off the residue, the grease that's on the metal. So we got everything that we need right here. Let's just get started on unboxing these. There she is. Let's see what the hardware looks like. I see there's a bunch of residue left on here. The bottom part is the most important part that you probably want to make sure to hit the best when you're powder coating these or when you're painting these with the primer. They're gonna see the most action, you know, when you're sliding up against rocks. Even on your daily driving, kicking up rocks, little chunks of rocks everywhere.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Is she the one with Red or the Sun? Red? My daughter put that band-aid on me. She was like, let me see your finger, you're bleeding. Here, let me feel it. This is so cute.
A few moments later.
Done with the washing, the rinsing, the scrubbing, the grinding, the rinsing, the drying, and then now I need to use the acetone. Alright, so wipe it down with acetone. After we wipe it down with acetone, we can start applying our paint and primer. Let's jump into that one. My wife might kill me for using her gloves, but I couldn't find any latex gloves. I got a cut open on my hand and I don't want to be touching acetone without any gloves on, so I hate this.
6 hours later.
Alright, doing the other side now. Hey, how's it going, friends? We're back with day 2 of painting these rock sliders. The reason it's taking so long is like I only had enough for 2 coats for each one. Plus, if you remember, I said I was going really light on these. That way I would hopefully get no dripping, no gooping. They're pretty nice, but you can tell, see the flashes of silver. So they're not coated all the way. So that's why I'm gonna put one out and got 2 more bottles. So I'm gonna do another 2 coats on these. Alright, this is the last hose, well, the 4th hose. So as you can see, I don't have too much flashing going on. No globs, paint, everything looks coated. Got like a little bit of a glob right here. As you can see, there's no real flashes in here. No gobs of paint. Better look right there with natural light on it. So I'm going to show you, this was one of the plates that come with the installation kit. This is their powder coating, I believe. This is mine. So pretty good matching, you know. Yep, let's install these now, huh? In this video, we'll be installing the rock slider. If you watched the last video where we were prepping them out and painting them, primed up to be mounted. So let's jump into that.